We are back for more Metal Gear. Metal Gear 2, Solid, Sons of Liberty. That's some words. We're gonna go drag a woman through the water. Or as I tried to describe her in my Twitch Go Live message, I put, I'm gonna go drag some bint through the water in Metal Gear, and it was like, you can't say that. Like, why? Why can't I say that? I can't say bint. Come on, it's a perfectly cromulent word. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna drag Emma through the water. Emma, who can swim but refuses to swim, is going to be saved by Raiden, who has not been trained to swim, but is eager nonetheless. I guess. What a fucking series of events. Man, there's so many rations here. I guess they weren't expecting me to just absolutely mince Vamp. Oh, quiet. Let me turn that up. Go. Okay, more swimming time. Oh, we don't have a nerd here, so I don't know fucking routes. Did I just go around in a fucking circle? Oh no, I went the right way. Oh, there's the nerd. Yeah, well that went well. Boom. Easy as that. Wow. That was wild that I swam that without even trying to. A bandage. Oh my god, gimme. Oh no, it's pentasmin. Damn it. Okay, look. Now we all know which one of these has a useless woman inside it. Okay. But first, let's look for loot. But I'm already full. And the goggles. Well, just for fun. What? That's not how thermal goggles work. Why can't we see her? You're telling me that that C4 is warmer than the locker containing a grown-ass woman. Where does that vent go? Oh, that's the... Oh, interesting. I wonder if you surface in that vent if you see any sort of hidden cutscene here. Yeah, she's in there. Oh, do we have to get her out? I mean, we could just go and tell... We'll just... Look. We'll just tell Hal she was already dead. Here's what we'll do. We'll put C4 on the locker. And then just be like, oh man, it was really bad. The terrorists had already blown her up. I think Vamp C4'd her to death. It's really sad. We'll just have to go on without her. I'm sure she's not integral to the mission in any way, shape, or form. But we'll go instead. What we'll do is we'll go to the trouble of saving her just so she can die anyway. Get ready. Get ready to meet E. I mean, I know it's referencing Otacon, because he pissed himself the first time you met him.
Who are you?
They're not actually related.
I'm getting you out of here.
Right?
Get me out.
So it's not like they're genetically
Where are you taking me this
predisposed to
time?
piss
What are you
themselves.
talking about? I'm here to help.
And also now, not only am I dragging this useless woman through the water, but she's covered in her own piss.
Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
What's with the angelic fucking sound?
We better move.
I can't swim.
Oh, so you want to stay here and drown instead? I mean, take your choice, pissy pants.
Leave me.
Come in with
You can
me.
swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
This
All
water
right,
won't be
then
blue,
close
will
your
it?
eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
You know how to hold your breath,
You
don't you?
sure?
You just put your
Of
lips
course I'm
together and
sure.
shut the
That's how I
fuck
got
up.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me
Or
a signal
dead.
if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
Such a stupid bit of dialogue. I hate that so much. I'll just swim faster, forehead.
Hang on tight.
Look, I get it, right? As far as escort missions go, at least it's creative,
Okay, let's go.
right? Name one other
closing
game
my
where you have to
eyes.
Take some
parallel
deep
swim
breaths.
someone through a fucking flooded corridor.
1,
I get it.
2, 3.
Wait.
But also, she's gonna get piss all over my sneaking suit.
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
I hate people that say that.
I wear them for show.
Also, that's
Trying
stupid.
to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important.
No.
Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, people who are like, you should wear contacts. It's like, well, fuck you. You should wear makeup. How do you like that? Don't like it, do you? No, because it's fucking insulting. This way, I think. Nope. Fuck. Already done it wrong. The bitch is drowning already. Christ. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Raiden. Oh no, wait, this is the right way. Come this way. Worst part's getting her through the fucking core, man. And then we got to do the sniping bit with Vamp. Well, I'll have to change the controller sensitivity because that scene is impossible unless I drop it down to like 50%.
You did good.
I concentrated on
That's
your
what you would tell
heartbeat.
someone who hasn't done good.
It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could
This
hear his
bit
heartbeat.
all gets very fucking creepy very
Sounds like you're
fast.
close.
Let's be
We
honest.
were, back then,
But I mean,
we were
like,
stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along.
it's such a porn meme
My
now.
brother didn't have any close friends.
I don't know if it
so he
really
used to take care
was
of me.
such a thing back
We
then.
both wanted to be loved so much.
Like the whole stepsister
that we used to
stuck in the
pretend.
dryer bullshit.
Pretend.
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids.
She clearly has sort of fetishized
You know
this
what I mean.
relationship,
I
right?
never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel, I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
Okay, I
It's
forgot
going to be
about
hard
that.
with the connecting bridge on the
He's
upper level
managed to
destroyed.
avoid drowning.
Say something about
Oh
taking the
my
oil
God.
fence at the bottom of Strut L.
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
I think this is my favorite iteration
Looks
of
like everybody's
Snake's
aboard
voice.
Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's
I
nothing
think
can
David
do.
Hayter really
EE's
nailed
our
it on
only
this
hope.
version.
Right. I'll put her on then.
He's got that action hero cooled down
I'll use
really
my
well
program
here, and it
as a
helps that
relay.
like he's the source
Here
of
she is.
exposition now. So rather than Raiden's the one asking the questions,
Is that you?
How?
E.
whereas before, like in MGS1, Snake
are
had
you
to
involved
serve
with
as
Metal
like
Gear?
the Dr. Watson, as
You
it
knew
were.
our
So he
family's
has to
dark history
repeat
and still
everything
got
so that
involved?
things
What's
will
wrong
get
with you?
explained to the player.
Should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
E.
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Wouldn't fuck your sister, so now I make nukes.
I'm afraid the bottom
What is this logic?
God,
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
that's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
She
Don't worry.
does.
I'll get her there.
She definitely has all her pieces when we get there, right?
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you? Did something happen to the President?
Kinda.
dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Nicely done,
Of
Jennifer
course.
Hale.
I created it.
Spitting that bullshit out like it's
You
real.
look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
Right.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The president said that Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this
Internet
day and age,
filter.
information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate
So,
digital information.
Just because I don't know why this is still going on in my brain, but like, I was trying to put myself in her shoes, right? Or Otacon shoes. I'm in this situation. I'm a civilian in a combat situation. I piss myself, right? And someone is there to rescue me. I think the first thing I do is apologize for pissing myself.
It doesn't deteriorate.
Like, sorry, mate, I've pissed
The
myself.
alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
My point is, who pisses themselves and doesn't even apologize for it, man?
Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports
See, this is good because it also like it's the same justification you can use for some bullshit like flat Earth theory,
GW is
right?
a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
Kind of have to question everything, but in the same way, somewhere down the line you have to make a value
Which
judgment.
might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI
I don't know how
and
impressive
complex
that is.
logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
Was that impressive
What do you
back then?
mean?
Is it still impressive now? It sounds
I
like
guess
a
there
lot.
are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our
And it looks like
social
it was
structure.
kind
What?
of made up.
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
Yeah, the Y2K.
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program. using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
It's not your fault.
Pretty
It
sus,
wasn't
huh?
for the terrorists.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect
Everyone
toxic
knows that.
gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Well, weirdly, I have met people who know that
I
but
think
don't
we'd better get
understand
moving.
why.
We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
What is that
Okay,
supposed to
let's go.
mean? What does that mean? Is she saying she's horny?
What's up, Jack?
I have another woman on my back, Rose. Who claims she's more than cute.
Well, Jack, it sounds like you and Miss Emma are getting
Oh, here we
along
go.
just fine.
Rose?
I've been monitoring your every move in conversation. I can't say it's been fun.
Give me a
Wow.
break. I'm only trying to keep her spirits up.
Is that
I mean, you
right?
did say she was
Absolutely.
cute.
My mission is to get her to the computer room.
That's all?
Yeah,
You're lying. You're attracted to her, aren't you?
I'll admit she's cute.
Well, she doesn't
Cuter than
whinge
me?
as much as you
Rose,
did.
You're beautiful. You know how I feel about you.
Have you remembered yet?
Oh, for fuck's sake,
It's your
no!
birthday, isn't it?
Wrong. You're not even warm.
What is it then?
Forget it. It's nothing. Maybe I'm just a little jealous.
Rose?
You'd better get moving. Good luck.
The thing is, like, the anxiety is real, right? Kojima did that on purpose. Because there's nothing worse than a woman expecting you to know something and you don't know it, and she's not gonna fucking tell you or give you any clues. And it's just like, look, I clearly don't know, right? So just fucking tell me. Life is too short. Right, hold on. We need to go that way. Let's get some air first. Little Miss Tiny Lungs. Right, let's go. Side. Down here. Here. Down under here. Here. Door. Up, up, up. Okay. And then this way, right? Keep mine right in the doorway. Thanks, Kojima. Okay, we're doing it. Look at us go! Bum, 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 ba-da. Bum, ba. Doo-doo. Ba-da, ba-da.
I can't stand bugs. I am not
I mean, you're not gonna like this, Emma. Yeah, in fact, you're gonna dislike this a lot. I've only got one. Okay, we're gonna do it the other way. Al is not gonna be happy. Fuck the fucking lift. Okay, look, I'm gonna leave you there for a second. There you go, you're fine. Look, got you in. Absolutely fine. This is the worst bit, because there's fucking guards now. I rang the wrong person.
Right. Go with.
I know, I rang the wrong person. Give me a break.
Jack, is that you?
It is me. You don't think she's more than cute anymore? She's definitely not more than cute. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Jack, how far do you think the Patriots' digital...
Ooh, that was a long one. Glad we escaped that. Okay, let's go take out a bunch of guards. Stupid bitch. Stupid piece. Jesus. Right, there's another one down here somewhere. Round. Gonna turn? Damn it. I think there's one more. Oh no, that might be it. Go get little Miss Pissy Pants. I think she changed her mind about being more than cute. What, after I choked her? She might have liked it. And we know she's into some weird stuff. We don't want to see her search history, you know? Fuck you, where'd you come from? Shit. Weren't there before. Also, which way is Strut-L? Which door are we taking you through? Shell 2 core. We're going right. Right to the KL connecting bridge. Where are we? Which way?
Raiden, take Emma and go to strut L. There's a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
Specifically mentioned Strut-L. Yeah. We're going out the right and down. Okay. Oh, you fucker!
Freeze!
This fucking game. The other guy's back there waking everybody up. I can hear him. Oh my god, there's another fucking guy here. That was fucking close. Jesus. This game hates me. Okay, Pale connecting bridge. Here we are.
What can I do for you, Jack? Hang in there.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. Any more fucking ciphers? It looks clear, but I don't trust it. I reckon shit's gonna come through as we're... I think more ciphers are gonna pop up as we drag her, right? Weirdly okay. Motherfucker. How about fucking no? Oh, come on, bruv. Don't do this. Oh, the...
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack?
This is by far the most frustrating part of MGS2, I think.
Oh,
What the fuck are you doing? Get up! No time for this bullshit. No, you're a massive nerd when you just walk into a wall randomly for no reason and knock yourself on your ass. Right, how do we get over here? Do we have to go down and around? Do I put out the fire? Go in a cardboard box, man, I wish I could. But apparently nobody puts baby in a box. But I've just realised that's my actual fucking phone ringing. Where's the phone? Thanks, Olga. Okay. Oh, for God's sake.
Damn it. What's wrong? This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already?
Look, I'm so resourceful.
Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
No.
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Hell. Why is... Oh, I was like, why is the nerd offline? But we haven't done the
Jack,
nerd
do you
here.
need
We
to
haven't
save?
been in this half of the core yet.
Talk to you.
Yep, that's the guy. Do 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 do. Almost got well and truly Kojima'd there.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to climb down a fucking 130-foot ladder. I mean, I'd do it if I was in this situation, but I wouldn't want to. That sucks. Ladders are kind of insane. Like, they make sense, I get it. But at the same time, they feel so wildly unsafe. It's like, how did we ever decide this was the smart idea? But then it's like, you think about it, like, what's the alternative? Fucking nothing, so... It is what it is.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Right, this is tricky because we're going to have to snipe at normal sensitivity so I can actually move Raiden. And then when we get to the sniping vamp bit, I'll have to tab out, change the sensitivity down so I can fucking aim on a finer scale and then snipe him. Because otherwise we'll just hit Emma every time.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the target.
Hate sniping.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm
Pappy.
heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
What if we make a boat out of a cardboard box and she can paddle across? Right, thermal and physical one. Where are the dudes? Hold on, because first, take out the stupid ass mines. Okay, she's already on her ass. Good start. Ammo? Fuck you. The thing is, these fuckers respawn as well. Like, it's not enough. Keep an eye on her. Might come back. So we should fucking save while we're down here.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Just so we can start from the top of this scene if we die. or rather if we kill Emma, which we almost certainly will
Take it
when
easy.
Vamp spawns. I mean, I'll take the first shot anyway, just in case, but this is a bit better than my previous controller, but it's still a hell of a tricky shot. It should be respawning moment, or were we quick enough? Oh, there we go. She gone? There she is.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll
Thank
provide
God.
support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
I want you to shoot immediately. Don't wait for me, Snake. Just shoot anything.
Snake, I can't handle this alone.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Snake. So much better at it than I am. Okay, she's almost there. Should be about where she gets owned. Hey. Snake. Okay. I pause in the cutscene. Oh god. Okay. I skipped the cutscene by accident, but it's fine. Give me a sec while I adjust the controller sensitivity. Joystick, left stick. Let's drop it down to 58%. It's not how sniping works. What, getting Snake to do it for us? What's the zoom in? Circle. And then we've got to take the pentas. Oh my god. Even with the reduced sensitivity, that was difficult. Why must the Whammons die, Kojima? He loves killing off the Whammons.
Bastard!
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Why the close-up of his dick? What was that for? Why am I backing E?
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Alright. Gonna change the sensitivity back, otherwise we won't be able to move. There we go. Should be good. Yep, excellent. He just said the coast is clear. There's a fucking guard right there. Am I going? Where do I need to go? Where is he? Where are you, Snake?
Raiden, we're in the computing room on B2 of Shell
B2
1.
Shell 1's core. B2... Sorry, Snake, I rung you again. Look. B2 Shell 1, so we've got to go back to the EF connecting bridge. There's still guards up here as well. Don't worry, he says, the coast is clear. But not on the coast. Do I just chaff it? Oh, you fucker. I thought I could walk along the edge of that, but apparently not.
Raiden, is everything all right?
Okay.
Raiden! Raiden!
So we're going to have to throw a second chaff the time, because we're gonna have to Gina. I hate time limits. Fuck time limits, man. Life's too short. What's in here? Little camera. Nope. Okay. Chef grenade. Five-second fuse. Should be okay. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, Jack.
Said they're on B1, right?
Rose.
Fuck you, Kojima! Fucking asshole. Bro, you don't look too good.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I
Wow.
have no idea.
The audio is so out of sync on this cutscene.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
What is it?
Wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
So hard to take it seriously.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me!
Second game in a row, we get Otacon bawling his eyes out. Snake and Ryden just sort of stand there awkwardly, like, eesh. And it's not my sister.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother.
It gets wilder.
She seduced me.
Bad enough that Emma fancies Hal, and then he's there banging her mum.
My father's death was
The
no
fuck
accident.
was this whole
He
section?
took his own life. It was my fault.
And then his dad suicided.
Forgive me, Emma.
It goes from like 0 to 60 in like half a second. Oh, God. I'm not sure what point Kojima was trying to get across here. Other than maybe some people are just fucked up. People are fucking weird, man. Was mentioned in the webcomic. You didn't know if the author made it up. No, it's a Kojima detail. Yep. The Otacon slept with his stepmom, and his stepsister fancied him,
Sounds like they're
and his
cutting this
dad
area
killed
loose.
himself over it.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
guess it still loosely ties into the overall theme of information being
Otacon, take
withheld
care of
and
the hostages.
miscommunication and
What about
stuff,
you
but
guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride
it's a
out.
bit heavy-handed, even
Anyway,
for
we're gonna
Kojima.
have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your
People have been
job,
techno-resurrected.
we've got ours.
Yeah.
You mean
Although he's the only
I'd
one.
only get in your way?
Like,
Wrong.
Grey Fox was the only one, and that was done by, like, a
Got
company.
it.
So we don't know how commonplace it is. That could be, like, the
Right.
prototype.
Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only
We're
option.
not quite cyberpunk here, right? This is Metal Gear sits on the cusp. I guess by the time you get to MGS4, then maybe, you know. But certainly at this point, I feel like that tech is still new.
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Also, Ghosts, yeah. Yeah. Ghost being real is a bit weird, isn't it? Do you reckon Kojima had watched Predator recently?
Our base personnel in the upper levels. Head for the evacuation area immediately.
Although kudos for the score, I'll give you that. The Metal Gear theme is a fucking masterpiece.
How? I miss you. How? I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
I always wondered whether that is Jennifer Hale doing a parrot impression or whether they did some processing, because it sounds like she's just doing a parrot impression, which is fucking wild. If she legit did that, that's so impressive.
You
But I
and
could
me,
believe she could do it.
we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody.
The thing about the ghosts
Somebody who
is,
would love us.
I feel like you kind of also have to view this through a Japanese cultural
Wait to be
lens,
loved.
right?
You
Because I
have to
remember,
go
like,
out
when
and
I first played
find
this as a kid, I found the Lali Lay Low very weird
realized that you can't just
as a
wish for
phrase.
family. You have
But,
to
like, when you
make it
consider it from a Japanese perspective, it kind of makes a lot of
I wish
sense.
I knew that sooner.
It doesn't sound as
I
ridiculous.
learned that I could love. As
And I
you
think
probably
the
did.
ghost thing as well is like it's much more prevalent in Japanese culture, right? Spirits and
think he's
ghosts
gonna
and
be okay?
Shinto and stuff. It's like,
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
you know, it's a bit more culturally
Now, how
relevant
do we
than it
open
is
this
to us. To us, ghosts are more of
You can come
a,
out now.
you know, we don't really take them serious
ninja.
anymore, right?
What the?
We're over it.
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I would do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Why would it even have the ability to go transparent? She can see through it anyway. Also, does this imply that Snake rescued her from the tanker? Exactly, why would she reveal her face? No purpose. But I feel like it sets up the idea that Snake and Otacon rescued Olga. And then, like, she's been working as a double agent for philanthropy or whatever they call themselves.
Jack,
Okay.
are you reading me? Do you
We're
want to
entering into
save
the
your mission data
batshit
up to this
insane
point?
section of the game now. That was all fairly straightforward. Now it gets weird. This is where it gets
Your
real
mission
fucking
data's
weird.
been saved.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
Me?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High
Hit
concentration
action
of cerebral
repeatedly.
implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Yeah, I don't know if
This is my
I don't know if Spider-Man had come out by this point. The first one had, but I don't know if the Doc Ock one had come out yet. So I don't know if that was just coincidence or what. I mean, again, tentacles are, you know, very commonplace in Japanese culture.
You
Just saying.
know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me. The 80s. A civil war.
Yeah, true, but like if you watch the film, like the idea of the tentacles and the way they move and stuff, that's what I'm on about, like stylistically.
Small boy unit. At the time, your
But yeah, I guess he could have just pulled from the comic incarnation.
including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
Well, they remind me of there's a thing you can get that's like a spring-loaded like trigger on one end, and then a long wire, like a flexible wire, and then it's got these 3 grippers on the other end.
So?
You can use them to like retrieve shit from drains and stuff like that. I don't know what they're actually for. But you can use them for all sorts of stuff, like grabbing things like through like, you know, like wire sleeves if you're doing wiring and stuff like that. I don't know what they're called. But they have the same thing, like a 3-prong claw on the end of a spring-loaded grip. And then like maybe, I want to say like a 4-foot flexible...
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore.
I don't really use the word string because they're not strings, but you know what I mean. Is that what they use as a prop and top? Yeah, kind of, yeah.
We shall speak again.
When he takes the thing out of his nose. Yeah, again, similar deal.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I think this is why she reveals her face to him, by the way. So that he'll know to trust her later.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
There we go.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part, and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No. Even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
You didn't give me ample bracing time. What am I waiting for? Ah.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
What did he say?
It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC
Other things are not
rules don't
allowed
mean
in
a lot
international
war.
conventions.
Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember? I thought your memory had been
I mean,
manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares every day.
she might have just been
Pieces
working
of
up the strength to punch him in the dick.
put together.
You don't know.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
I think Ocelot's got her number anyway,
There was
right? He
never
knows
a
what's
real
going
reason
down.
for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
I murdered a guy
The last 2 years with you
in San Francisco.
has been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Hey! Bam, 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 bam. We've escaped. Okay. We're finally free.
Jack, I guess you need to save.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. It's not like I'm ringing you up for a conversation about what day it is tomorrow.
Take care, Jack.
We're in the stomach of Metal Gear. I always thought, like, did he give them all names to do with the digestive system? Because we're in like the belly of the beast. Is that the reference? And we're sort of in the arsehole of the beast because we go through like the colon and shit. Or is Kojima just calling me a piece of shit? Yeah, I can't decide.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in
Naked
this temperature.
Snake.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out. Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What
Shut
are you
up,
talking
bros.
about?
Right.
No one asked you.
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it. Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Here. I think I have to hide behind that.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Leave me alone, Kojima. Judge me. You made this shit. Fucking can't judge me now. Yeah, okay, I think I see what we're doing here. Yeah, I didn't see the camera. Oh, fuck. Idiots. Oh, they've shut the floor out. What the fuck? Now is not the time, my guy.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home. Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Yeah, the colon. We're just going through the jejunum as well, which is part of the colon. It's the citation needed. It's the bit where your appendix is, like the little
Here it's
bit.
amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Imagine if he'd said 6-7. If Kojima had predicted 6-7. Japanese railway stations, in case you were wondering.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash.
The great thing is, right, just appreciate this for a moment. Because what he predicted here is copy pasta, right? The kernel spitting out this mimetic material is just like how you get the, you know, the thing about the bee? A bee's body is incapable of sustaining flight according to all known sources of aviation, blah, blah, blah. It's literally that. This is what's happening. We're getting bombarded with memes.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
He's just rambling the entire script of the B movie. And getting faster every time he says B.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack,
He's shitposting.
I owe you an
He's
apology.
shitposting in our
Conversation just
codec.
now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why.
Tell them
you
about my
involved in
tiny
this
pee-pee.
mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes.
Biden
They're not
likes
even
whiny
real.
bitches. That explains
You must have
everything.
gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist.
AI
I was trying
girlfriend.
to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person
Kojima
I'm
predicted
with isn't
VTubers.
real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay.
You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
He's got nothing left to Jack.
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose, what's going on?
Was that even Rose?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake.
Been waiting long?
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model waves ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Okay.
Damn, kid.
Okay, don't kill me, Snake. I'm sorry. Leave it unlethal. Okay. Let me address the beholdal thing while I remember. Okay. What's my basis for making the Wraith augmented humanoid or keep its racial subtype? Then when Wraith isn't augmented and its alignment changes, so it's not the same consciousness, right? Does that mean its body in a more wise soon? Okay. So first off, why is it augmented humanoid? Because it explicitly says it's an acquired template. Templates come in two forms in 3.5e: acquired or inherited. Inherited is like you were born that way. Can I think of one off the top of my head? Probably not. But like, there's a template for like being polycephal, or like having more than one head, which would be something you were born with. So that would be an inherited template. It doesn't change your type, so nothing changes, right? Whereas an acquired template changes your type. So a vampire is a human who undergoes a process that turns them from a humanoid to an undead. So they become undead brackets augmented humanoid. Because they were a humanoid, they've become undead. That's the difference. So if it's an inherited template, the implication is that you were never a humanoid. You were always this type in the first place. So So it's the difference between being always this versus being something else that has changed into this. So like a Draco Lich is undead brackets augmented dragon, right? It was a dragon, it's become a Lich. How well that rule is enforced is wildly inconsistent. But it's pretty clear that the Wraith, it is a kobold, now it's a Wraith. It's a kobold Wraith, therefore it's an augmented humanoid. As for why it keeps reptilian subtype, a template should say if you lose any of your existing subtypes, and the entry for that does not say that you lose any subtypes. Therefore, you would keep them as per the default rules. A template will usually say you lose any existing subtypes or you lose any existing racial subtypes or something like that. If it doesn't, you are implied by default to keep them because specific rule trumps general rule in standard D&D parlance. And then, as for it not having the incorporeal subtype, that is just bad fucking book editing. Because if you look under special qualities, they've listed that it should have the incorporeal subtype. But they haven't listed it where they should list it, which is in brackets next to its type, which is the standard for 3rd edition. Which is just, bad editing. The editors are exactly the people who are to blame there. That should have been caught by an editor and fixed. What can you say? So yeah, it's presented as is with no subtypes, and I added in the augmented and the reptilian, and tonight I will add in incorporeal because it clearly should be. It means it's not. It means to revise them. Well, let me get the MM1. What are we looking for? The standard Wraith template. So a good example, just because I opened it here, is the skeleton entry in the MM1, page 225, says the creature's type changes to undead. It retains any subtype except for alignment subtypes, such as good, and subtypes that indicate kind, such as goblinoid or reptilian. It does not gain the augmented subtype. That is how you're supposed to do a stat block for a template, right? Because this is an acquired template, but it explicitly says it does not gain augmented, right? That's how you do it. If we go to Wraith, Wraiths are incorporeal creatures. So Wraiths, their stat block says medium undead brackets incorporeal. Pretty straightforward that Wraiths have that. It's not a template. This is a specific type of creature. That is the difference, and that is why you can't just judge the Kobold Wraith the same way, because the Kobold Wraith, that is a Wraith template. Basically so that you can play a Wraith. Right? Because the Wraith entry here is just very basic, specific. There are 2 Wraiths, a normal, medium one, and a large dread one, and that's it. And they are, too powerful to realistically play in that existing form. They're CR5, CR11. So you've got to take into account 16 hit dice for the large Wraith. I mean, it would just be unplayable. And Savage Species is all about presenting with playable, wacky options, playable monsters. Augmented to be in brackets if that's how it's meant to work. For what? For the one in Savage Species, yeah, it should be. And I think that is an oversight. That's why I added it. Because acquired templates have augmented by default. Yeah, same in the MM1. That is how it works in the MM1. But because the standard rule, you have to understand that D&D has a rules hierarchy. So the standard default rule is acquired templates give you the augmented subtype. That is an established rule, right? So the skeleton entry is very specific that although this is an acquired template, you do not gain the augmented type. And that's because, if anything, skeletons and zombies are considered a downgrade, not an upgrade. So I think that's the only reason why you don't get the augmented type there. But like, you would get augmented on vampire, you'd get augmented on lich, and basically anything that is an acquired template should automatically give you the augmented thing. And if it doesn't specifically exclude it, you are to assume that it gives you augmented. So yes, Savage Species confirmed bad editing. That is all there is to it, really. It's based on the way that they've presented it, it should have all three of those subtypes. So you can just look for the template options. Should be somewhere in the back. Reading a template. Acquired and inherited templates, page 291. Templates such as these are referred to as acquired templates, indicating the creature did not always have the attributes. Does it say? Where does it say about the? If a template changes the base creature's type, the creature also acquires the augmented subtype, unless the template description indicates otherwise. That is the rule. For example, a unicorn with the half celestial template is an outsider with the augmented magical beast subtype. So because it says always and unless, that is the primary source of the rule. But to be fair, these are the things you only learn about by, being invested in the hobby and playing a lot and going into this. There used to be, I've never been able to find it again, but there used to be, they had online like a hierarchy of like, of how to like adjudicate rules yourself. So for example, the first thing is a core source is considered more canon than a splat book. So something in the core MM is more correct than something in Savage Species, unless it specifically says that it is correcting something from an earlier printing. So like a revised monster that has been converted from like the MM2 to the 3.5 edition, for example. Inline text trumps a box out. So if something has been boxed out as like an ancillary thing, it's not as primary as the actual inline citation, which is complicated. And then general trumps specific. No, specific trumps general. So like the default rule, the general rule is that all acquired templates give you the augmented subtype. And then the specific rule is skeleton specifies that it does not, therefore that applies. So Wraith is a new Wraith spawned, or does the dying creature actually become the Wraith? What, in the MM1 version? Any humanoid slain by a Wraith becomes a Wraith in 1d4 rounds. Its body remains intact and inanimate, but its spirit is torn free from its corpse and transformed. Spawn under the command of the Wraith that created them and enslaved them to its death. They do not possess any of the abilities they had in life. So at that point, yeah, your body is still there. So it's your body that is the humanoid thing, which is why I guess this version isn't a template. Your spirit becomes the Wraith. So it is essentially your ghost, but your body still exists as a thing. So that, in a way, is still you. And then obviously, like, DM intervention needed if someone were to cast Resurrection. We'd have to decide: would you be willing spawn out under the command of the Wraith. So you wouldn't be. A resurrection wouldn't work, right? You are enslaved, so it would just command you to be unwilling to be resurrected. That would be my reading of it. Again, general trumps, general rule. Is that a jellyfish riding a turtle riding a Roborus? I mean, it looks a bit like. I'm guessing it's meant to be the symbol of the Patriots, the Lali Lule Lo, because it's got the Illuminati style pyramid and eye at the top of it. And I assume that what we're looking at is so the serpent that's encircles it is Jormungandr, the world serpent. And then the thing on its back is the giant turtle from... is it Hinduism that has the giant turtle? Obviously, we know it as Greater Tuin from Discworld, but it has real-world origin somewhere. And then you can just see the 4 elephants on the back of its shell. You can see like the trunks on the left and right. And then on top of that, I'm guessing is the world. And then on top of the world is some sort of mountain... and then the Illuminati at the top. That's my reading. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get into Kojima's head that deeply. It could be anything. Take your pick. You decide. You didn't see the elephants? Midway up, left and right. I think that they're meant to be the trunks of the elephants. You can just about see them. It's quite a blurry image. It's like 720p, It is what it is. It might be based on like a specific image though, right? I wonder if I can Google Lens it. It might be too blurry. Google Lens has real trouble when anything isn't like super HD. It's like, I don't fucking know what this is. Or it'll do something like, that's from Metal Gear Solid and that's all I know. Oh, I was right, pretty much. This image depicts a Hindu cosmological representation of the Earth supported by 4 elephants standing on a giant tortoise. The entire structure is often shown being encircled by a naga, a serpent deity. The specific engraving is titled World Elephants on Turtle by Serpent Ouroboros. There you go, it's the Ouroboros, not Jormungandr, although like practically the same concept. It was created by French artist Thunot Duvautenay between 1850 and 1860. Well, there you go. Google Lens coming up trumps for once, assuming any of that is true, which, according to Wikimedia Commons, it is. So that's nice. I'm so glad that I actually got the majority of that right off my own brain without having to use AI to look it up. So there you go. Fun story time with Sharon, I guess, today. We're all going to learn something about Hinduism. What am I doing here, Snake? Do I just have to... Hold on, I have to do everything, don't I? And then the circle. There you go. Is that good enough? Have I passed?
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Fuck you!
Wait up, Snake.
What?
I told you, it's Snake that breaks the fourth wall.
Have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking
It's specifically
I'm
him.
not sure. Sometimes
Why
it's
did he
hard to
mount
tell
that
the difference
scabbard?
between
Don't
reality
even.
and a game.
Diminish
It's
sense of
magnetic.
reality, huh? VR
Gotcha.
will do that.
Fucking got him.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not
What?
here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
That is some good philosophy. I can get behind that.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Thanks, Hal. Damn it. I wasn't ready. Ah! Oh, I've only got one stun grenade. Motherfucker. Okay. Oh, nice.
Now.
Stop. Son of a bitch. Okay, look. I don't think that's the right gun to do this. Let's just fucking... You know what? Fuck it, they've got their own ninjas. Make move, penis. Many fucking guys! Oh my god, Snake's dead!
Snake,
What?
are you okay? Snake! Snake!
The fuck? What just happened? Right in the dick. Damn it. Now they fucking come out. Snake, move! Snake! Fuck's sake, man!
Don't fall. Catch. Right, take the item. Hurry up.
Trying, mate. This is kind of insane. Can you just give me some space, man? Mom.
Go on ahead of me. I'm on my
Snake, move! God, my dude. For a secret agent, you are a massive bellend. You know that? For the love of God, Snake, please, mate.
okay?
You gotta pull your
Snake!
weight.
Snake!
What are you doing? Why is he so shit?
Right, take the item. Don't push yourself. Don't fall behind. I'm on my way.
Nate, get out of the fucking way! Fucking ass muncher.
Don't fall behind. Don't push yourself. You are right.
Fucking reloading. Are you kidding?
Snake, what's wrong? Snake? Snake!
Am I doing something wrong?
There's a door at the north end of this corridor.
Uh-huh.
The enemy's on the other side. We'll rush it.
I tried that, it wouldn't open. We just need to be quicker.
Follow me.
Yeah, it's not, it doesn't actually open. Still can't go. No, this did work better. We forced them all to spawn here.
Don't push yourself.
How many is there? Oh my god, that's finally all of them. Jesus. The fuck?
Raiden, about this colonel of yours.
It's just about the difficulty of the stepsister. It was about the stepsister.
Arsenal.
It was my hilarious Emma Emmerich joke.
I keep coming back to
We're not playing on European
it
Extreme.
Relay point. It's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
Oh my
The colonel
god.
probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It's probably the truth.
An illusion?
Don't question it.
Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
Shut up.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Could be,
jump to
right?
conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Therein lies the problem. How much of his life can he believe? On the plus side, we don't have to listen to Rose's whinging anymore about tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow is just something we imagine. Snake! God damn it, you're annoying today. What are you doing? A bunch of fucking Metal Gears to fight, and he's bumping into me constantly. We never needed Rose to save the game, then what even? I know, right? Turns out her job has been replaced by AI. Turns out we could just use a robot to save your game. Don't get an actual fucking human there. What a waste of time. Game taking my sword away. Mission mailed? No! Mission mailed is so funny that me and my brother still quote that to each other to this day. I don't know why, but at the time, it just made me laugh so fucking much. And then, like, as an adult, it makes me wonder, like, does Japan have spoonerisms? Like, does it translate? Or did they use a different joke in Japanese and they had to, like, what's the English equivalent? And they were like, oh, a spoonerism, right? Nate, get out of the way. This whole fight is because Kojima said to himself, you know, it would be fun. What if you had to fight 20 Metal Gears without any meds?
Fortune.
It's been
Look,
a long
Fortune,
wait,
remember
Solid
her?
Snake, the root of all my sorrows.
About 7 hours ago.
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live
I don't
for
think
is
she's
the
tried hard
said
enough.
end. Our wait is
The
almost
Oblivion Fighters got mission where you're hallucinating and go murder those believing they're the monsters. Yeah.
Since no one can kill me,
I mean, I think that's part of the concept he was trying to get across with the way that Raiden is like in this mission, right? Which there was a Black Mirror episode that basically had the same deal, right? With the young soldiers in that are like basically been pumped full of stuff so that they see the innocents as monsters and they're killing the monsters.
I've got it right here.
It's a concept that continues resurfacing.
What are you gonna do?
Just because it's always, you know, it's basically the gamification of war, right? The idea of, like, you know, drone pilots, you're distancing them from the killing so that they don't have to deal with the emotional turmoil.
I didn't kill your father.
do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here.
God, here we go. This is probably the hardest bit of the game. Let's be honest. We're in the Arsenal Gear Rectum.
Jack, I've been watching how you
Because
fight.
Kojima is about to shit on us. I guess.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation.
Do I even have a bandage?
It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake.
We're just going to slowly bleed out then, aren't we?
The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks.
I can pump full of nanomachines, but they can't even stop a slow bleed.
As bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Swear to God, if you re-equip that SOCOM. It has. Of course it re-equipped the fucking SOCOM. Right. Can we at least get a save point here? Because this is going to be a fucking nightmare. Drive him closer so you can hit them with his sword. Yeah, like that's going to work. Okay. Let's see how much of this pattern I remember. Quick enough. Okay. It's gotta be much quicker. Gotta watch for the timings between the missile launches. So you gotta hit them twice. Once in the knee, once in the face. That's our moment, I think. Do that like 20 fucking times. Oh fuck. Mistimed. Oh fuck, what about this? Doing my best here. It's really fucking hard. Damn it. Missed. Missed again. Shit. Son of a bitch. It's so intense. I know I haven't said a word for ages, but my god. This is so fucking stressful. I need to go get that other ration. Gonna have to run for it. Okay, we got it. That might see us through for a bit. That's our moment, I think. Nope. Yes! Oh! Oh my god! You did it first time! Christ!
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Fuck you! Yeah, thanks. Not fuck you. Fuck the guy in my ear hole, the colonel.
So you decided to show
So this is just an echo of how Grey Fox saved us from Rex, right?
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
I love how Olga's just like, I'll hold them off. It's like, you're not a cyborg ninja.
This is suicide.
This is insane. I'm better at this than you are.
They're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies.
Yeah, fair, I get that, but you're gonna last all of like 3 seconds, Olga. You're just gonna get squished.
So that's why you sold your
Like
troops
Grey
out
Fox
to
got
me.
fucking squished by one Metal Gear.
And they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
She's not robot proof, you're right.
Comrades, family.
She's extremely squishy.
I know I'm going to help.
She's
but at least my
overconfident.
child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
It's like, I'll hold on for all these Metal Gear Rays. Can't stand up to one Solidus. Oh no. What's he gonna do with the other tentacle? Who does he think he is? Fucking Ocelot. Look at him spinning this P90 like he's some sort of badass.
You have to.
Why was he spinning the P90 if he's just gonna squeeze her head off? Or was it implied that he shot her? I guess she's got a hole in her head.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. We've got to fight him as well, haven't we? Gotta get strangulated for a bit and then fight him with a sword, I think.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
What? You mean the AI is not perfect? It's fucking scuffed? Who knew? Who knew AI would go wrong? Also, how big is this room to have all those fucking Metal Gear Rays in here?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network.
Yes, abnormal impulse cascade, that's what I thought. That was my diagnosis.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines.
No, the line is nano machine. Now, I'm no expert, but that does not sound like a P90 to me. I guess it was meant to be in slow motion. Also, are you telling me that, like, Metal Gear's armor can be penetrated by a P90? Now, don't get me wrong, a P90 fires armor-piercing rounds, I think. But on a Metal Gear? Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say the same thing. Modified, yeah, maybe. Just extra armor-piercing.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
But if it was that easy to take down Ray, that you could just, like, a few bullets from a P90. Easily pierced by any 45
Bring him in.
fucking bullet. It's a random save point. What the fuck? At least they gave me one. At least they respected me that
Are you awake
much.
yet, Jack? GW. The
Played it ages ago, but can't remember this. This is the finale. He strangles me a bit, and then we have a sword fight, and then that's it.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
No, please, Pappy, no. Fuck me, I'm hammering this button as fast as I can. Fuck! Christ! Fucking hell! Holy shit! No, I have not played Bionic Commando 3D.
The answers from.
I was hitting that button so fucking fast.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly.
We went outside a building, yeah, that's the next fight coming up.
Idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Actually, good bit of dialogue. Well. Look who turned up.
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die.
And Emmerich pissing themselves.
Think they were all a coincidence?
It was all on purpose.
Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the
yes,
ninja
welcome to the
well.
insanity of MGS2.
As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus,
I mean, you shot him. That's not the same as him playing out his part.
It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story.
Yeah, I'm less interested in the gameplay of Burning Commando of Orange, if I'm honest with you.
Before letting him tackle the exercise
I'm loosely aware of it, but I haven't.
We had to
I don't know the plot of it very well.
to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the
I haven't
perfect
really
simulation.
played MGS4.
Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship.
But I'd imagine that's where it leads to. The whole point is this serves as like, this will go forth as a training exercise to make future Snakes. That's the idea, right?
That Snake took on in Shadow.
And at the same time, it's a handy way of them eliminating those who would oppose the Patriots.
Outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
I mean, that's a pretty cool moment, isn't it?
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband.
That doesn't explain Vamp, does it? Yeah.
Wretch like you.
She had no powers. Vamp still had them all.
You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you.
It is a bit harsh that he fucking just dumps all this on her right as she's like getting shot.
Misfortune.
It's like, you dumb bitch. You had no idea.
Whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
Oh yeah, classic Kojima moment.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Got this E stabbed in the stomach. Why? Do you mean where in the place? She was stabbed on the oil fence by Vam. When we shot Vam, when he was holding her, as he died, he stabbed her because I don't know.
Now that I have,
I don't know how that killed him either, because we've shot him in the head before and it was fine.
And clean up the refuse from the exercise.
She's functioning much better than E did. True. She just got shot in the chest. So, worst case scenario, that hit her lung.
How's this then?
I mean, there's a pretty good chance the bullet just hit a rib because, like, he is using a single action army, right? So the penetration is not on par with modern guns. Although I don't know, maybe he uses custom ammo. Who knows? It's Ocelot, for God's sake.
I told you, your luck's run out.
His whole ending is just batshit crazy.
It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
Guess that'll help. And then it turns out she does have powers after all. What? Why? How?
What the? Impossible!
What the fuck is going on?
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soul.
Is the daughter of the guy who was giving the lecture on the tanker.
I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead. No!
Yeah. No, he's got wanker's cramp, the deadliest of all British diseases.
No! No, not now!
Brothers!
Liquid!
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
We don't know. None of this makes any sense. The whole liquid subplot is maybe the weirdest bit of it
A
all.
sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy. It was you 2 years ago? Exactly. I was controlling him.
None of this makes any sense.
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner.
This is the point
and
where
got you
Kojima
out
just got
here.
too high.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all,
Read the webcomic. I intend to. It's just gonna take time.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they
But I
are.
will.
How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both.
How could you possibly have chosen
There's room
him?
for only one snake and one big boss.
And which one are you gonna be? Oh my god.
Time to say goodbye.
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
What?
Liquid, stop this thing. Hey,
I got my controller went to sleep. Watching this cutscene so long, my fucking controller switched off. Like, bro, you stop playing? Yeah, we got a classic snake out of it. Nice. Snake! Why do you dive after a robot? I don't know. Who knows what goes on in the mind of Snake? I always thought this bit reminded me of like, you know when you unleash the weapons in Final Fantasy VII and Diamond Weapon comes walking up out of the sea? Yeah, now we're here on a building, which is kind of mental. Like, why are we on a building all of a sudden? How did we get here? Did Arsenal come this close to the city? We're like right on the fucking. I mean, come on.
Federal Hall.
How? I'm pretty sure this place is like fairly inland, right?
Do you know what day it is today?
Oh god, not you as well!
April 30th?
That's right.
Pretty much, yeah.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare
So that's what Rose was going on about the whole time. Spoiler, I know it's not. Don't.
the Patriot's secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
America, fuck yeah.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period.
I know, I hate that he's kind of right.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is
Wait,
our
you telling me
legacy
Snake is
if we
shooting
cannot pass a
blank?
torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
I think remembered is kind of pointless when you think about
My
it.
existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon.
Like the lizard
That
people.
will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots
That's
will
the
deny
next
us
plot
even
twist. He just
that.
pulls off his mask and he's a lizard underneath.
I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all.
The lizard people all
And we will
along, right?
become the Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Lizardy.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How is
good.
that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
Listen, people,
Over the
it's
past
all
200
coming
years,
true.
A kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years
Okay,
ago.
it's an AI that
The
became
White House was our
sentient. Get it.
primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Why are you taking away the porn? It's like, again, predicting actual real life.
Your interests, not ours, in mind.
What?
Jack, listen carefully. Like a
Predicted the
good
porn
boy.
ban.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small
Tablets to
percentage
books
of the whole
and back
was
to
selected
tablets
in
again,
process,
weirdly.
Then passed on. Not
How did that
unlike
happen?
genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness.
I mean, that's literally what I'm doing here now.
Rumors about petty issues.
Creating a trivial
misinterpretations,
digital record
All
of my
this
trite
data
existence.
preserved
And then
in
it's
an
going to go on
unfiltered
YouTube
state, growing
and
at
sit
an
there for
alarming rate.
decades.
It will only slow down social progress.
I'm
reduce
part of the
rate of
problem.
evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to
Exactly.
create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people
I
suffering.
mean,
in
YouTube is taking stuff down
poverty,
faster and faster
huge
because of
donations are
lawyers. I
made
mean,
to
copyright
protect
stuff,
endangered
sure.
species.
But there are like,
Everyone grows up
oh my
being
god,
told
don't
the
even get me
same
started
thing.
on zero
Be
view
nice to
YouTube.
other people.
There's a
But
guy
be out
who
for
puts out
competition.
videos of
You're
this stuff that is
special. Believe in
fascinating.
yourself and you will succeed.
There are people out there
But
who
it's
have like a
obvious
YouTube
from the
channel with
start
like
that only a few can
tens
succeed.
of thousands
You
of videos
exercise your right
that
to
are just
freedom, and
just
this
nothing,
is the
just
result.
shite, just
All rhetoric to
untitled,
avoid conflict and protect each
insane
other from hurt.
crap.
The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum.
I'll link you in the Discord, Orange, later. I'll send you a link to the guy, because his videos are very interesting. He goes hunting for all this stuff, and it is...
The different cardinal truths.
It's mad what people upload. And then, but like in a way that it can't be easily searched or
Not even
found.
natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.
It's a quote.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and
But
not?
again, he's making a good point, because we are kind of dead-ending ourselves.
Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
I mean, that's the better sentiment, right? Surely it's my decision.
That's the proof of your
how much of my useless crap I upload to YouTube.
Qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
See, this I disagree with. I think self, and indeed consciousness itself, is just a filter.
Alright then. Explain
right?
it to him.
Everything you are and everything you stand for is just like, we all have this same insane fucking default mindset, right? The animal part of you that, you know, wants to eat a lot and shag a lot and everything else, right?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic.
But who you are is literally the lens that you funnel that through, right? It's the filter you stick in between that, so that what comes out of your mouth, like the things you say, the actions you take,
it's not your
are restricted, right? It's just you exerting control over that.
In order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even
What is
have
truth
the
is
right
one of the
to
great
decide?
questions, though, isn't it? And this was, you know, Kojima's laying this down in 2001, but it's even more important now as we deal with, like, LLMs and stuff.
Is supposed to
Like,
be weak,
even training
but
them to
far
understand
from
what the
powerless.
truth
A
even
single
is.
person has the potential to
Because
ruin
truth
the
is not a binary state, right? And that's the main point to take away from this, is that there's truth is not 1 or 0.
Building a legacy
You know?
involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done.
I should have put the controller. The controller's literally down. I've got it set on my mouse mat.
We think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You know.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
I actually would, I think, but
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme
imagine medieval Gear Solid.
It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over
He's called
them?
Jack, and because Big Boss is called Jack.
You were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
Why does he become like a time traveling
refused to see
ninja?
me for what I was.
Oh man.
I lied to you.
Shit got
that
wacky.
I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman.
Like a cyborg cowboy or something, right? He's got like a fucking sombrero and a poncho or something. I didn't play Revengeance.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it.
You're finding yourself supremely interested in whatever this plot is trying to be. It's almost over. Hang in there. We're going to defeat Solidus, and that's the end of the game. I know it gets wacky, but there's some good points in here.
I'm through doing what I'm told.
You know?
Really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination
You have to appreciate how relevant a lot of this is.
Means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
Oh, that was sus.
Death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last.
Can't spell believe without lie.
So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
I really understood why is a skull.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father
I know,
and
right?
your worst enemy. Why? Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie.
By the way, that time you fell over and pissed yourself, I did
Kill me and face your
that.
past, Jack. You will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix. It's time
Helix is
we
not
were
an endless
both
loop.
free.
Thinking of a Taurus. The least valuable thing is after this, anyone bought MGS3. And yet, surprisingly, MGS3 is so good. Wait till we play MGS3. What I love about MGS3 is it's simultaneously the best and worst Metal Gear Solid game.
Have been erased, but there are other traces.
There'll be a lot to talk about when we play it.
What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines.
It is really good.
Cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
To be fair, I liked this a lot when I played it back in the day. Even though the plot is just fucking insane. The actual game's pretty good.
Brace yourself.
So then be braced, motherfucker. Hold that thought. Just gotta ring my imaginary girlfriend.
How's your murdering going?
Hey, Rose. What day is it tomorrow?
Be strong. Whatever happens, don't forget that my life's at stake too.
You don't
Try to do
exist.
something for me for a change.
I don't remember how to kill you, so we're just gonna figure it out. I think I remember you doing like some sort of slidey thing, right?
What's wrong with you?
Also, I got the meds. Great, love that. How do I bait you into doing a thing? That'll do. Ow! That's cheating. Ooh, nearly. Shit. Fucking asshole. Ow! My face. Come on, attack. Not this time.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
No, I don't want it to get more interesting. Oh god. How is that going to help you? Now is not the time. Who is calling me at this time?
You have to beat Solidus.
What I'm doing?
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden 2, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game, exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
You with this fire bullshit, my dude!
Let's go.
Don't do it. I think Snake's throwing me equipment down by the sounds of it, but oh, little bitch. Take that! Ugh. Who got him? No, you decapitate someone. No, it opened his entire spinal column, apparently, through his armor. And that is how Solidus dies. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Don't give him the theme. Come on. It is pretty cool though. The thing is, that theme makes anything cool. You slide that in on anything and it'll be awesome. Could be me just raising a hamburger to my mouth to eat it and it would make it seem more epic, right? Oh, there's just a bit of rubble. What happened? Why is there a bit of rubble?
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction.
Don't think about this too much, it will melt your brain.
Is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Man, don't get me started. Like, music doesn't exist.
What am I supposed to believe in?
Your brain imagines it. It's wild. You can't think about it too much, you'll go insane. You just gotta accept it.
What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And
Philosophical message still stands, I feel. It's good.
I don't know if I can.
Reality is what you make it.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Like Snake wouldn't know what dog tags are. Are you fucking for real? Ah, nice try. I put in a fake birthday so you couldn't dox me. Ha 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 ha! Take that. I forgot that my name is on the dog tags. How dare you, sir?
I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
But Biden just deleted me.
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put
Oh my God.
his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
I guess Arsenal just crashed into the city. Is that what we're taking from this? And that people seem so unconcerned.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
Oh my God. We got played again!
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
Oh, that's
I
clever.
get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate.
Well,
Count me in.
No, you have things to do first.
Yeah, they would just kill the kid right now, wouldn't they? Like, he's not useful as a bargaining chip anymore, really. But, I mean, Snake could just be lying to us. Do you know what I mean? I mean, have you learned nothing? We can't trust what Snake says. He's just placating us like a kid. It's like, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'm the adult. Only person wearing white. I mean, it's a good point. Like, is he actually seeing her? Or is she just in his head?
Nothing. Can I ask you something?
It's a concept that comes up a lot, right? We've seen this done in The Boys in the last couple of seasons with Billy Butcher seeing... I forget the guy's name, but he played Negan in The Walking Dead. Very good actor. But he was like a fiction of Billy Butcher's imagination.
See me for what
you know,
I am, okay?
unreliable narrator, as Orange said a few days ago. Raiden essentially is an unreliable narrator. Well, that's not really a narrator, but the trope is called that, you know. But we, the player, are fed the false information.
Do you remember this place?
Of course.
But if it's meant to be ambiguous whether Rose is real or not.
I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
God, he remembered.
That's it.
Does it matter whether she's real or not? As far as ambiguous endings go, it's nowhere near as good as Vagrant Story, is it? Let's be honest. That was a far better ambiguous ending. I guess just nothing hinges on whether she's real or not. It kind of doesn't. It just doesn't really matter.
What? He said all living things want their genes.
Because they've already made the point that it only matters if Raiden considers her real or not, right?
It's the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
But you either accept her as real or you don't, and that's the only part that matters, right?
Our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
It is interesting how perceptive reality works. Like, if you have a partner, the person you consider to be your partner in your head is probably not the same person they consider themselves to be, and vice versa, right? Because you can never truly know them fully, because you can't get in their head. So you have your own concept of who and what they are, and whilst it's going to be like reasonably accurate to a degree, it can't possibly be 100%.
I stare at the stars and
There we go. That's all she wrote. Congratulations to me for finishing Metal Gear 2. I'd like to thank Kojima for coming up with this crazy ass bullshit. Yeah. Hostage played by Scott Dolph, but Scott Dolph was the name of the dude, right? Wait a minute. Have we just been Kojima'd again? Is Scott Dolph a real person? What? This is definitely getting copyright claimed. I'll have to snip this bit out of the pod, probably. He is a real person, as well as the character. Oh my god. Kojima, what the fuck are you doing? Wait, Scott, he's a Konami exec who does the localization. Are you fucking for real? The hell? His name's literally in the credits multiple times. So this is misinformation, surely. Natasha Romanenko is a fictional character. What? Are we being lied to in the credits? I can't tell what's real anymore. He's done it. He got us. We've been well and truly Kojima'd. Oh my god. I can't skip any of this. I've been trying. I've been hammering the buttons. I can't remember if there's a scene after the credits. I don't think there is. Or there might be something about a date, maybe. I don't know. Man, what a game. What a game. I mean, I'm looking forward now to playing through Metal Gear 3 again, which is... I mean, from the story point of view, it's of mild interest, but really it's like the gameplay is the most interesting feature of Metal Gear 3. It was very ambitious. And just very, like, really, Kojima really finding his footing, you know, and just doing some crazy stuff. Like, the camouflage system is such a great concept to build the game around. It's just a pity that, like, the hardware was still so limited back then. Imagine if Kojima had cut his teeth later in the cycle. Although if he hadn't had to work with those limitations, would the games have been that good? You know? because a lot of good game development from the PlayStation 1 era came because of the limitations. Because it, you know, it gives you so much more to work with, so much more freedom, but at the same time, you know, there were limits to how ambitious you could be. Oh my god, we're still going. These credits go forever. Surely I can skip these. Come on. There's got to be one button here that skips them. I've pushed every button on the keyboard. Yeah, none of them work. We're just gonna have to sit through it. Just enjoy just an endless reel of Japanese names. I hate to say it, but it's just they mean nothing to me. I don't know any of these people. This is the thing about credits. Credits are so like baked in to everything, and I get it. You know, the reason for having them is good, but at the same time, what the fuck are you meant to do with half of this information? Am I ever gonna figure out who Akira Sakawa is? No, right? It kind of it reiterates his point of how like a lot of this is just trivial information that is recorded purely for posterity and no other reason, really. I mean, sure, it's got some value, but that value is minimal, I feel. There was game footage from Metal Gear 1987. Yeah. When you're going through Arsenal Gear and the Colonel goes crazy and starts telling you it's all just a game, there is footage of the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, I think. As well as obviously footage from the PlayStation version. Scott Dolby's in there again twice! I don't know what McFarlane toys have got to do with it. I don't know why they're relevant. Oh, conducted and performed by an orchestra. This is getting copyright claimed to shit. God damn it. Fine. I'll just snip this bit off the VOD. Nobody will notice. DJ Snavely. I love that name so much. I took a screenshot of that and sent it to my brother. I was like, do you want to be PJ Snavely? Such a good name. We do this a lot. Like, me and my brother will watch the credits of like obscure films and stuff, just looking for like absolutely crazy names. Because some people, they'll request to be like credited under really weird names. YouTube needs to be taken down. I mean, it's not their fault. That's the problem. It's copyright law that's the problem. I'm not saying we shouldn't have copyright law. Copyright law is obviously very good. I approve of, like, you know, the fact that these people should be paid for their work and that they deserve to be recognized as the creators of their work, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, you know, me playing a video game and putting it on YouTube is not stealing, is it? You know, there has to be an update for the modern era, okay? When we came up with all this shit, YouTube didn't exist. Copyright law is just out of date, that's all. Okay? Corporations be paid for the work of the people they exploit. I mean, it's kind of like, you know,
we can leave behind
they have a bit of a right to that. If you work for a company, you create something for the company.
Through speech,
you know, they've paid you to do it.
movies, what we've seen, heard, felt.
I mean, let's not get into an argument on copyright law. We'll be here all day.
These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
That's a good quote. I like that.
The magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can.
Do we?
Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
I mean, this is the problem with this is that philosophy is that you kind of you're making the assumption that humanity matters, and I realize this may be an unpopular opinion, but humanity doesn't matter to shit. Like, nothing we do matters. Nothing we do will ever matter. We will eventually be extinct, and nobody will fucking care.
It's me.
You realize that?
Going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course.
Sorry to break it to you, but we're not important.
There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
I love that.
Well,
that's great.
About 100 years ago.
What the hell?
That's how you end a video game. God damn it, Kojima! And then he goes and makes Metal Gear 3 that just has nothing to do with this bit of the plot at all. So that you can't even, like, you don't even get any closure. Can I not use my pad for this? Do I have to type? No? I couldn't seem to type my name, but whatever. The game was like, nope, whatever. We got the camera. I mean, we've already got these unlocks. Not too bothered about this. I'll do a save in case we come back to it. But I've already got clear saves over here where I've been dog tag hunting. So what we'll do is we'll save slot 6 as fresh clear data. There we go. Boom. And we're done. We're done. We're out of here. Right. Fuck me. It's 5:30. Jesus. Okay. I've got to go. I'll be back in probably about 45 minutes to do some multiplayer with the boys. I've got to go eat. I can't believe it's been so long. We're going to be playing, I don't know, either Hunt or Zombie Army 4 or something along those lines, depending what the boys want to play. We'll figure it out at 6:15. So if you fancy some multiplayer stuff, I'll see you then. If you don't, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. It's been a blast. I'm out of here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.